Hey guys, welcome to Plant Therapy. This has turned into a plant chore kind of day. Sorry, my lights are going out, but I just kind of rearranged all these shelves, cleaned. I put systemic in most of these pots, almost all of them. Everybody got a little taste. Somebody wants to say hi. Hi, baby. Anyway. Yeah, I got inspired. I was watching somebody else doing a live, or it was a repeat of a live, and it was actually Sean from Only Plants, and he inspired me to get off this couch and get started. As you see earlier, I posted a problem that's been growing and I need to deal with upstairs in my plant room. Some plants that have thrips. So down here, I think we've been pretty good, but still, I added systemic to almost all these pots. I found a problem with my Weightii. I'm going to have to either take cuttings. When I repotted it, I didn't sit it properly in the pot, and the leaves are getting heavy and the roots are so tiny and frail that it's not really keeping the plant inside. I found one whole section that was actually dying off. So we don't want that to happen. So I might just take cuttings and leave the rest of the plant in there, or I'm not sure yet. But anyway, I just figured maybe you want to join me with some of these chores. So let's see what we can do. So one of you guys asked me the other day what kind of lighting I use. And now that we're going into the winter months, I notice a lot of people posting videos regarding the artificial lighting that they may use for the plants. Some plants that are near the window, if it gets too drafty, I pull them away. But let's focus here for a minute. I'll try to stay on point. Here I use these lights, these little panels. They come 2 in a box, and I just happen to have a box. I ordered this a while back and haven't used it yet. But if you see down here, I have nothing on this bottom shelf. And I used to use it for storage, but now I need it to put some of my plants. And I've decided I'm going to go ahead. Usually I put one of these panels in there. And this is what they look like. But I think I'm going to put 2 in here for the bottom. And put maybe some of my Hoyas that like the bright light down there, whoever can fit. I know my Lisa Australis is getting pretty big, so I'm thinking of putting her down here. And I like, you see the cat that I have. So I want to put pet-friendly type plants down here. She's pretty good, but just in case, we want to play it safe. So let me see if I can. I'm going to actually get the tripod so I can show you what it looks like. Okay, so forget the tripod for now. I don't feel like hooking that all up. In this box are all the little gadgets, the plugs, the cords. Some of the cords are here. So this white cord here. One goes into that end. Well, I don't know. They go into, you hook them up to each other, and then you hook it up to the adapter that comes along with it, if that makes sense. Hopefully I'm using the right terminology. But anyway, and then you can plug it in, and I have a power supply that I will hook it up to. And, so I'll put 2 of them down here. They come along with these little sticky things, but I prefer to use the wire. I don't trust these things I'm sorry, I'm not even in frame. So these little sticky things have a little clip on the end for you to hook up the little panel into. However, I just like using these little wires. I mean, the plants cover them. You could see here. that I just use the twisty wire and hook it up to the shelf above so that it's nice and secure, and then, you know, turn it on. And these have timers. That's the best part. I don't believe I forgot to tell you that. Let me show you what that looks like. Hold on. And I'm sorry, I don't remember who the subscriber was that was asking. I'm going to have to go back and look in some of the comments. Let's see, where is that thing? I'm going to show you what they look like. Here we go. Okay, so here's an example. So, there you go. You have your little power button. And then when you turn the power on, you press that, depending on how long you want this to run. I usually pick 12 hours. Most of mine are just set for 12 hours. I have some up in the plant room. They're really inexpensive. There are two brands. Like I said, this one is this brand is Aplant, and I think, what's the name of the other one? Damia or something. They make I think it's pretty much a similar product. And they're LED. I don't know what else I can tell you. And I don't think they get too hot. They're LED, so I don't think they're supposed to, but I'm no expert on lighting. But yeah, it comes in handy. They come on in the morning, they cut off at night. These are on a little later than usual because I took them off the timer for some reason, and I just manually turned it on today, so it'll take a while to go off. But anyway, let me show you what else I use for lighting. Here we go. I hope this isn't too dark, but I buy these things. I think I got 2 of these on Amazon. I can't remember the price, but I use these hooks all around the house for hanging plants. So I just rigged that up there. I just wish the cord was maybe the same. I don't know what color would be best, but they're not the prettiest, but they work. You can kind of set them up where you need it. I have another one over there over my fiddle leaf fig, and it likes the light. They come on. So you see this little thing here? When you turn it on, you get a red light, and there's a button right there. You press that button depending on what you want to do. 6 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. And it's set. It'll come on. The switch is up here. Turn it on and off, and I'll demonstrate. So it cuts off, you see the green light goes out. Then it comes on, and you just go 1, 2, 3, and I'm not gonna, I'm gonna back up because it's bright. And you see those, these things come in different colors too, so you can buy them, I think in black, I don't know. So maybe it blends in more, and black probably would have worked better, but I could do better with the cord, but I don't really care. It's just about getting light to my plants. You know, like this shelf appreciates that light up there. And yeah, this plant here is now sitting up here, so we'll see how she likes being that close. And I can, you know, pull it up higher. It'll cover more area and not be as close to this plant, so I may do that after I'm done. And I also use regular, what do you call those? Grow bulbs. Hold on. So here in this corner, it gets pretty dark over here. They get some morning light, but not enough light. So I have a regular light fixture, and I just popped in some grow bulbs. Inexpensive, and they do the trick. I mean, this thing seems to love it over here. It's grown so much. So, you know, you do what you have to. I can't afford those really expensive lights, and now I have something new that I just ordered, and I'll show you that in a moment. And none of this is sponsored. I'm just sharing with other planty folks or plant parents what I do and how I get through the cold months, giving my plants, you know, the light they need. I'm not even speaking well, but forgive me. Hey guys, just in time for this video where I mentioned the lights, I just received this grow light. It's a long LED grow light that will sit upright like this, that I can put wherever I need extra lighting. I have plenty of dark corners in this house, so I'm just going to put this thing together and then I'll show you the product after I'm finished. So this is how tall it stands, and it comes with this I guess a tripod. I don't know what you call it. The 3 legs. You hook it up to the bottom, open it up, and there you can use it in standing position. And apparently you can also, it came with these things here, clips, and this little Allen wrench. And apparently you can set it up if you want to hang it on a plant stand, you know, so that you can clip it onto your stand and have it facing down. However, right now, I don't think I have any plant stands that wide to use something like that, but that's a pretty cool idea. Okay, so here it is all set up. Took about 10 minutes. More of that time involved getting it out of the box. It was like a box within a box within a box. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, yeah, so now this corner, I can put more plants here during the winter time because there's not much light here. And all you do is tap the little thing on the floor with your foot and turn it on. So as I leave in the morning, I can cut that on. Let them get as much light as they need in this corner. And I'm going to add a few more plants to this table, maybe even down there underneath the table. And yeah, so that's how I deal with lighting for my plants. So now that I have this light right here, I've been able to bring my syngonium out of isolation. These two. And then also my beautiful, what's this called again? Panda plant that needs light, bright light, and also my Hoya Hindu rope, the variegated one. And yeah, I think I can add a lot more plants here. The only thing that would make this light better would be if there was a dimmer, so you can adjust it to the plants you have in this area. But yeah, now I can like fill that area down there. I can actually bring some of the plants from my bedroom down, and maybe the syngonium, probably put all my syngonium down here now, and we'll see how that works. Sorry, I'm zeroing in here. What is that mark? I don't know. But a minute ago, I did see a spider on this plant, and I left him alone. He can do what he has to do over here. Don't mind me. Right.